Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking all about my February favorites, everything that I loved throughout the month of February. I'm actually live on TikTok right now, so if you're not following me on TikTok, I might start doing this. I don't know, but I'm sort of doing a live of me filming this video. So first of all, you get like a little sneak peek, a little bit of behind the scenes, and you get to know what my favorites were early, if that is all appealing to you. Samantha Jane YT on TikTok. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first product that I want to mention is a powder that I've been loving to use under my eyes lately. I've been using this on and off under my eyes ever since this collection launched pre-pandemic. But this is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Creamy Powder Foundation. Now, I never actually tried this on my face, so I couldn't tell you how it was, but this line was actually made for women with more mature skin. So the powder is going to be a little bit softer, a little bit more hydrating, a little bit more forgiving. And I thought, under the eyes might be a great place to put this. So I use this in the shade Warm Beige, which is a really, definitely, obviously a lighter skin tone than my actual skin tone, but I find this to be really smoothing, really brightening, looks so beautiful under the eyes. I did a TikTok about this. I know I'm talking about TikTok a lot, my apologies. But I'll link it down below if it's up yet so you can kind of see it in action. I've been wearing it all the time in all of my most recent videos, but if you've never actually thought to try a powder foundation under the eyes, some can be a little bit too heavy because there's going to be too much pigmentation in them, but this one I found to be really lightweight, and I'll show you how I use it. I've been loving it, and I know like this is a Makeup Forever one because it came with something that they sent me, but I know that these sponges are all the rage right now and it's like bringing me back to the baking days, but I gotta say, pressing this lightly in the powder and then pressing it under my eyes, the results have been gorgeous. Another powder that I've really been loving, and this is a newer brand to Shoppers Drug Mart, is Jason Wu. If you saw recently on Instagram, I went to a Shoppers event where they were showing us all kinds of new products and new brands that were launching at Shoppers. There's a new curly hair brand that's coming to Shoppers. I'll link it down below if you want to see what it is. I'm so excited. But this is the Jason Wu Ready Set Matte Setting Powder. I like this for a couple of different reasons. First of all, you're getting tons of product in here. 24 grams of product, which is a ton, but what I really like about this is that I can use it under my eyes and on my face, so that makes it super easy to use. It's a mattifying powder, so it gives you that really, really matte look, but it's really, really smooth and really light on the skin. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, so I think anybody could like this, even if you have a drier skin type, just to sort of maybe powder the T-zone or on the cheeks, whatever it might be, something super light. And this is like, well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell now actually, because there's a lot of product that's come to the top. Can I show you without it spilling everywhere? I don't know if you can tell, but there is a JW in there, which is what the product comes out of the holes. And I just think that's a really nice touch. I'm a sucker for some nice packaging. Then let's move on to lips. I've got 3 that I want to talk about. The first, I just did a lip swatch video and I realized I was actually wearing this shirt in that lip swatch video. I wear this shirt all the time. It's the best color on me, okay? So I wear it all the time. This is my color. But this is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. This one is in the shade Flamingo Pink. Now, my complaint in this video was that they launched 12 shades and 6 of them look almost exactly the same. So there could have been 6 shades in total, I think, for a super sheer lip gloss. But what I will say is this lip gloss is really nice. To me, it's like a somewhere in between a super juicy jelly kind of texture and an oil. So you're not getting the really, really sticky gloss, but you're also not getting the falls off your lips immediately lip oil. There's something in between. Now, it doesn't last all day and it doesn't have a ton of pigmentation, but I do think it is so pretty, super comfortable, looks juicy on the lips. It almost gives this plumping look without having an actual plumper in there. And I think it's really, really pretty and affordable. CoverGirl's one of the most affordable at the drugstore nowadays and has remained to be, I guess. And the other 2 lipsticks I have are also Drugstore. This one is from L'Oreal. It's a shade I've worn many times and I really love it. I think that these lipsticks are so good, whatever this collection was that they launched, but this one is in the shade Passionate Pink. It just goes with everything. It's a great nude for me. I love it with a lip liner, especially with my ColourPop BFF 3. That's nothing new there, but it does look good on its own. It's a matte formula, feels really high-end, so nice. And then what I have on my lips today, also paired with a lip liner, is the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. And this one is in the shade Pushin' Cushion. This reminds me so much of an Essence liquid lipstick that liquid lipstick that I fell in love with a couple of years ago, that I think they either discontinued the line or the shade, but it was this matte corally orange shade. And it just pairs, while it looks so kind of intense in the tube, and I would probably never put it all over my lips, or I'd be much less likely to do that. When I put it in the center, spread it over a brownie rosy lip liner, this is the result, and it contrasts really well with the shirt that I'm wearing to have the orange and blue. It looks nice with my skin tone. I think it is so pretty. I've seen a lot of good things about these smooth whips. They definitely do have a thicker whipped texture. They're more on the matte side, but I love this color. Another drugstore item that I've been loving, and I think I've mentioned this in other favorites videos, this and another product that I'm about to mention, but I love them so much. So if I continue to love it, I'm going to continue to tell you. But this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. This is in the shade Medium Deep, and I have been using this non-stop as a liquid bronzer. It is just so easy. Because this is meant to be put all over your face and be meant to act as like literally primer, concealer, highlighter, BB cream, like to act as a bunch of different things. It's not going to have as much pigmentation. It's going to be very blendable, very easy to work with, and that's what makes it such a good bronzery contour product, because I can just literally, I love this little thing that people get upset about. Just draw it on my face. It blends out like a dream. You can wear it with no makeup as well. I just think it's so good. I need to try this in the color that actually matches my skin. I would love to do that all over my face and then go in with this to bronze. It has a little shimmer in there, but nothing that shows up intensely on the skin. And I think that I'm surprised they don't also market it as being for contour, probably because the shade doesn't go that deep, but that's never stopped a beauty brand before, so I don't know. But either way, I love that. And then I still cannot get enough of this mascara. I love it so much. It's from Uma Beauty, which I'm so happy to see more Black-owned brands at Shoppers, and more to come, like I said. Surprise, surprise. But this is the Drama Bomb Extreme Volume Nourishing Mascara. I actually didn't know it was nourishing, so there must be something in there that's good for my lashes, but I don't care. Even if it was bad for my lashes, I would still use it. It just looks so good. I get so much volume. I've talked about this before, and I've said, like, there is potential for clump, but similar to how I enjoy a little bit of stickiness in my gloss because I know it's going to last longer, if there's potential for clump, that means there's potential for insane volume, and that's exactly what this gives me. Super black, super matte, tons of volume, tons of length. I give myself lash envy when I wear this. And like, listen, I know that I have pretty nice lashes, like I'm self-aware to know that. It's like when people who have just like genetically great skin are like, I only use a bar of soap for it. It's like, well, that's your genetics, because I've been in the trenches with this acne for my entire life. But beside the point, it does do such a good job. I don't have issues with smudging or flaking, but I generally don't with mascara. But if you've yet to try anything from this brand and you're shopping online on Shoppers, please give this a try. If you tend to like the same mascaras as me, I cannot give this up. I will absolutely repurchase. Comes to setting spray. Very picky. I want it to help my makeup last longer. I want it to make my makeup look better. I want it to have a really nice mist so that it's a sensorial experience, and this does all of it. You know how much I love my Urban Decay All Nighter Glow, and I still do. Okay, it's not going anywhere, but that bottle ran out. So when it ran out, I had to replace it with something. And I had tried this, and I wasn't really sure how I felt when I first tried it. It felt so lightweight that I just wasn't sure. But the more I've continued to use this, the more I've realized how good this makes my makeup. Setting spray to me, not that it's like an underrated product at all, but I do kind of feel like it's thought of as like, and listen, nothing is a necessity. Nothing is a necessity. You don't have to buy anything ever. But this to me is more essential, in my opinion, than people make it out to be. It's not just something that I want to use for making my makeup look longer, or, well, I mean it is, but it's just good, okay? If you're not using setting spray and you're wondering why your makeup isn't looking, as good as you want it to, or lasting the way you want it to, try setting spray. I use this before I do my makeup, during my makeup process, and after, kind of sandwiching it all together. It really does something, and look at that. Whew. Look at that mist. It's stunning. It really does soften the skin, and unlike other setting sprays, while it does all of those things that I want it to do, it also does have that sort of, professional vibe that they're trying to go with smoothing the skin. It does look a little smoother. It has like not a super glowy finish, like a natural finish on the skin, which I think helps to smooth things out a bit. When it comes to removing your makeup, I have a new favorite makeup remover, and this is a cult classic reimagined, which I think is so fun, and I was so excited when they sent this my way. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off Charcoal Cleansing Balm. This is the cleansing balm we know and love. It's so good, but it's black. Look at that. Wow. I've used it a few times now, and I've used lots of cleansing balms, lots of cleansing oils, and lots are great. Lots are really, really good. This is elite. This is elite. takes my makeup off, takes my eye makeup off, mascara, leaves my skin feeling really, really good. It emulsifies so well. It's smooth on the skin. There's a reason it's one of the most popular. The charcoal, the biggest difference in this one, of course, is the charcoal. I think they added, I think it was Japanese charcoal or something like that. It's supposed to be a little bit more suited to cleaning the pores, detoxifying the skin. So if you have like an oilier skin type, this may appeal to you. Both are fine. Anybody can use either of them. There's no need if you have one to go buy the other either, but there's something fun about it being black too. But yeah, I have to say, so impressed with this. Haven't used the original in a little while, so I'm glad to have this back. I got so much love on my most recent makeup therapy video. If you didn't know, I've been doing a series where I'm sort of chatting through things that are really vulnerable, that are tough, whatever it may be, and doing my makeup. So my most recent one was in partnership with Carol's Daughter, which was really exciting. They're new to Canada. They've been around in the US for a while, but I've been using the Black Vanilla Leave-In Hydrating Conditioner. I primarily like this as a curl refresher. I just touched up my curls right before I got on camera. I spray this in before I do my pigtails or afro puffs, whatever you want to call them. It's just a super lightweight conditioner and it really does add a lot of shine. It has a strong vanilla scent, but I think it's really, really pretty. It's for dry, dull, brittle hair, no silicones, parabens, petroleum, mineral oil, artificial colors. I talk more about it in the video, but really been liking it. So excited to see Carol's Daughter in Canada. So I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. And the makeup is fun too. Then the curl gel that I've been loving so much is from the brand Luss. I believe they're Canadian, but I've had people say that maybe it's hard to get your hands on in Canada. They did send this to me, full disclosure, but it's good. I'll buy it with my own money. This is free of sulfates, silicones, parabens, paraffin, mineral oil, a bunch of other stuff. It's such a good gel. I have been having, well, not lately, my entire life has been a struggle with my curls, and I think that this does such a good job. I had the most beautiful third day curls I think I've ever had with this product. I use it in conjunction with their leave-in as well. It says it has passion fruit oil, Irish sea moss, acai, color safe and great for all curl types. And yeah, really, really impressed with this. No animal testing. Yeah, made in Canada. We love that, so that's fun. And then this hair mask I've also really been liking. It's from Oribe, so it's bougie. The packaging is bougie and pretty too. This is the Hair Alchemy Strengthening Mask. It says, massage, indulge for as long as you want, especially for dry or highly textured hair. You can use it in place of conditioner, which is what I do all the time. I've actually started doing the thing where like I'll wash my hair. I did this like 2 Sundays ago. I put this in my hair, got out, wrapped it in a towel so I could kind of let the heat get out, like natural heat coming out from my head, and sort of trapped it in with the towel and the conditioner to try and really, really condition my hair. I think I've had a lot of growth lately. It's definitely gotten a little thicker and fuller. I talk about it a lot more in the video I'll link down below, but I have struggled with my hair, with loving my hair, with curls, my entire life, and it's been really, really hard. So it's fun to start finding some products that are really, really working for this sort of new hair that I have, because the texture has changed a little bit, but these products have all really, really impressed me. So those are all of my favorites for the month. Let me know down below what you are loving this month, and as always, if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!